welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, welcome back, Dynamic Gang. So today I'm bringing you one of my favorite animes of all time. This is my favorite anime of all time. Uh, to me, it's the Japanese version of Star Wars. If you don't know what it is, and you haven't seen it yet, please go check out Tenchi Muyo. I was never a big fan of Tenchi in Tokyo, but Tenchi Universe, Tenchi OVA, um, they're really good. And the new Tenchi one, the Ryoko little mini series spinoff, that was good. The only thing I never checked out was that Sasami's little spinoff of Tenchi. I never really got into Sasami that much, but today I'm bringing you Ryoko. If you don't know who Ryoko is, I mean, please go check that out. She's a space pirate, right? But you know, one of the greatest things that I liked about Tenchi was it's really funny and it does have action. It may not be very heavy action orientated, but it is extremely funny and it's very colorful. And this was like one of the very first animes that I really got into. So, without further ado, let's get into drawing Ryoko. So what's going on, Dynamic Gang? I kind of messed up on the intro because it felt so naked when I drew just Ryoko. So now I drew Ryo-Ohki, which is her space pirate ship. And that's I made sure that I put it in. So the video is going to be kind of longer than what it was supposed to be. But yeah, I mean, like, all the characters are overpowered. I understand it's a comedy. So, they're not trying to make it so powerful or, very action orientated. But, if you really look at the lore of Tenchi Muyo, you see these characters. These characters can go toe to toe with, like, Dragon Ball Z. They can, I mean, the characters are so overpowered. And the great thing about that I really liked about the series is that these characters are so overpowered and ridiculously have so much powers that it becomes so funny because these guys are like beating each other up and they're like, it's like no damage done to them. It's just like on some Tom and Jerry, and it is a harem, but it's not like one of those hardcore harems where it's like, I mean, they're all after the one guy because the one guy's like some kind of royalty. Again, I don't want to do too much spoilers because, I do want you to see it if you haven't seen it yet. But I want you guys to let me know in the comment below if you ever seen Tenchi Muyo or what you think about the anime. Because in my opinion, it's definitely top tier when it comes to funny. Like, I've never laughed so much in my life. Like, it's like, for an anime, that is, for an anime, this is pretty good for me, man. Like, and this came out like what, 90, what was that, 95, 94? It's an old anime. And the great thing about Tenchi Muyo is it never really dies because they keep making spin-offs of it. They just had another one from Tenchi, like he's like a teacher in a college now. They had Ryo-Ohki, that came out like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, maybe even 4 years ago. So there's a lot of relevancy that still goes on, and they keep doing spin-offs of it. So obviously somebody must like Tenchi Muyo other than me. But I don't know too many people that talk about it, so that's kind of a drag because I'm like, oh man, it's such a good anime, but all right, well, enjoy the video and let me know in the comments what you think about it and what I should be doing next for future videos. All right. Thank you. Hope to see you at the end. that, my friends, is how you draw Ryoko from Tenchi Muyo. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Thank you. So I couldn't leave Ryo-Ohki out. That's her spaceship. Thank you. Like, subscribe, comment, all that other good stuff. Thank you.